Let's meet a prospect in Florida who has come a long way from home to try a new sport. Located along Australia's southern coast, Melbourne is considered Australia's cultural capital and is the nation's second largest city. Melbourne is best known to sports fans as the host city of the 1956 Summer Olympics and the birthplace of Australian rules football. It is not, however, known as a popular recruiting destination for American football coaches. At least it wasn't before Daniel Faalele. That would be 6'9", 400-pound Daniel Faalele. Most high schoolers that size tend to eventually get noticed, even if they're half a world away. 2 years ago, a University of Hawaii assistant coach was at a gym in Melbourne when he spotted the massively framed Faalele and approached him about the prospect of playing American football.
2 years ago, I got offered by Hawaii University, and I just became a bit more intrigued in football, and thought I could have an opportunity in that. And a year later, Michigan came down to the satellite camp. I just became more involved and kept wanting to learn. So I looked for some high schools in America, and I came across IMG.
Having never played a down of American football, Faalele arrived at IMG Academy in Bradenton, Florida in August 2016, ready to embark on a new journey, playing high school football in the United States with the hope it could blossom into a career.
Daniel got here in mid-August, so we were really, I think it was the week of our first game, and with very little football background, as everybody knows at this point. And really we talked, and early on he said, "Can I just practice? Can I just learn the game?" And that's what he's done. He's learned the game. He figured out what a first down was. He figured out what a yard was, and now he's figuring out various pass protections and various line calls, and having to do that on a daily basis against some very good competition on the other side of the football in our practices.
From the second he arrived at IMG, Faalele's enormous size left his coaches and teammates in awe.
The one person I've met bigger than him in live person is Shaquille O'Neal, and so I've actually met humans bigger. I was a little surprised because I've seen the pictures, but until you see how big he is in real person in real life, then it's hard to get a real snapshot.
When I asked my mom, saw him on the visit, she asked me, "Who was that?" And I said, "That's my teammate." She said, "What?" And then we took a picture beside each other. I looked like a baby.
Faalele obviously can't rely on size alone to mold his football career. He chose to attend IMG for a university-like experience that would allow him to immerse himself in learning the game of football.
It's been pretty easy, just being around it 24/7, and just getting help from teammates and coaches. It's really been an easy process, just learning the game.
We're very comprehensive in what we do, from the student-athlete approach, our college type schedule from an academic purposes. We have classes on character development, we have classes on nutrition, we have classes on vision. We do a lot of different things to help train them outside of what they might normally do on the football field. And then we're very regimented in what we do year-round on the football field and in the weight room. So we're all about developing players to their fullest potential, no matter what that may be. It's a full day. It prepares kids really to leave this scenario and walk right onto a college campus, and we've had several that have done that pretty successfully.
It's just good to be around people that are on the same mission, and it's just humbling being around a bunch of great players and being coached up by the best coaches at the high school level.
His football IQ has increased. He's learning the game. He's just on the verge of understanding how good he can potentially be. But it's amazing. And I think really a testimony to the process we have here, that he's able to go from really square one. And I mean square one. I don't think that he'd seen a football game in its entirety until he saw our first game, to where he's at right now, which is out competing every day against some of the best defensive linemen in the country.
Even though Faalele had not played in an actual football game before this season, he already has a slew of scholarship offers from a number of blue blood college football programs. In the span of about a year, Faalele has developed into an imposing presence on the offensive line.
It's his first year playing football, and see what he can do already, and just imagine what he could do if he did play football a long time ago. It's very impressive. And he has a lot of potential. Of course, he's huge.
I think it's been sort of an overall improvement, but one thing that I've learned that's really helped me is probably just trusting the coaches and trusting the players and just go all in.
He's got a great chance, to be a Sunday guy. I mean, he can play on Sundays from a physical standpoint right now. He's as big as those guys, but there's a long way to go between high school and the NFL. But when you're just talking about physical characteristics and not just height and size, but just power, he's got that potential. It's just he's got to continue to be hungry, which he has been, and work hard and be a sponge. And so we're excited to see where he can go.
Whether or not he develops into an NFL player, Faalele is intent on taking advantage of his opportunity to attend a top-level university in the United States.
I'm really interested in business at the moment, and hopefully get an education in that at the next level.
And although his development on the football field can be a struggle at times, Faalele maintains a positive attitude and a willingness to learn.
He's always got a smile on his face. So even when I'm on him because he didn't do something exactly right, he's got a smile on his face. He understands what he doesn't know or where he's not at yet. He takes it in stride. I think he understands this is a process. He's understood that from day one, and he's gotten a little better, a little better, a little better.
He may still have a lot to learn compared to other players his age, but there's no doubt Daniel Faalele has all the physical gifts to be an impact player at the next level.